Ciao a tutti amici di Console Tribe, sono Gianmarco Porcella. Oggi ci troviamo al GameStop di Via Candia. Ci troviamo in compagnia di Jason McDonald, combat designer di nuovo God of War Ascension, e Mark Simon, che è il lead designer di questo titolo. So, hello guys, I hope you're enjoying your stay in Rome,
So far, so good.
Yep.
aside from the stomachache.
Not here, not here, not here.
Okay. So, I was thinking, like, for the first question, if you could introduce yourself, like your name, your age, what do you do usually in your life? So, a little introduction for our users.
So just a little bit about me.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm Mark Simon. I'm the lead game designer for GOW Ascension. I'm 38. Been doing this since I was a junior in high school. I've tested. Been a game designer. I did camera design on God of War 2 and God of War 3, and now lead game designer for this game. And I'm really excited to be here because we're releasing the game on March 13th, 2013.
Hi, I'm Jason McDonald, the lead combat designer in God of War Ascension. I've been doing this since I was 24, I think. I was on God of War 1, and did sound design on God of War 1, combat design on God of War 2, and now I'm the lead combat designer.
Alright, thank you very much. Now, for the first question, before starting speaking about the God of War Ascension, let's talk about the new PS4 presented like 1 week ago in New York City. What do you think about it?
I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to its release. Every time a new console comes out, especially with Sony PS4, it's a powerful machine, so I can't wait for it. But for us, we're concentrating on PS3, and we're really excited to finally have our game coming out soon. And all of our focus has been on just what we're going to be supporting after release when we ship on March 13th.
Okay. Now, first question about the new God of War Ascension. This one is actually a rumor, because after the release of God of War 3, there were some rumors regarding a cooperative mode for the franchise. And now, has this mode been cancelled in favor of the multiplayer, or what?
A mode? Which mode?
Cooperative.
Oh, okay. I think right now the modes that we've been able to have the players play in our open beta have been Capture the Flag and Team Favor the Gods. And then there was a free-for-all Favor the Gods mode that we call Match of Champions now. And then there's one mode that hasn't been announced to the public yet, but I think when we reveal on March 13th, players will be excited for it.
Okay. Now, next question is directly for you. Are there any new enhancements for the combat system?
Yeah, this game we made a lot of changes to the combat system. The first one being the rage system. Now when Kratos fights, he gets stronger, or his rage grows. When his rage is maxed out, he can use that to do stronger attacks or one big explosive attack. Kratos, during the game, will acquire different elements to put into his blades. When he does that, the rage attacks will change depending on the element that you have selected. He also has the ability to pick up weapons off the ground, use them against his enemies. You can also ride mini enemies this game. You did that in God of War 3 too, but in this game you'll be able to do it whenever you want by stunning the enemies with your weapons and other means. So a lot of changes, plus of course the multiplayer.
Okay. Now, talking about the multiplayer, where did it come the necessity for this mode, and how do you think to use it? I mean, after the release of God of War Ascension, there's gonna be like double X weekends, events, or something like that.
Well, we look to continue to support the game and to continue to do things like that the second Ascension comes out. Me and Mark and the rest of the team were working all the way up until the day we left, and people are still working on it right now because we're going to continue tuning it and balancing it for a long time. But why the mode was a necessity? It was just more that it was a fun thing. We played a tiny version of it early after God of War 3, just a couple of Kratos in the arena fighting each other, and we thought it was fun. So we decided that if we could put the God of War spin on it, we should put it in the game, and we did.
Okay. Now, talking about Kratos, are there any new developments for the psychological profile for Kratos in Ascension? I mean, what are we gonna see?
So basically, with Kratos, what you're going to see is you're going to see a different side of him, the more human side that you've never seen in any of the games up to this point. That's why we wanted to tell the story in Ascension, because if we can go back to the beginning, what we can do is we can show why Kratos became the person that he was later in the series. When you get to God of War 1, he's cursing the gods, he's saying, I'm tormented by the gods, why am I having these nightmares? Ascension is going to explain to you why he's having those nightmares, or why he is suffering such bad torment. And the players who've played the series before maybe have never, or they've only been able to see those things revealed to them in a movie, and now they're actually going to be able to go and experience it. And for players who've never played the game before, maybe not interested in God of War, not didn't want to play it because they didn't want to start at the end, they can start at the very beginning in Ascension because it will be the beginning of everything.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's the time. That's it. And I thank you very much for the time that you gave us. I just wanted to ask you a little thing. If you could say hi to our readers.
Okay. Hi, Console Tribe. My name is Mark Simon for God of War Ascension. We're coming out on March 13th, 2013.
Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Grazie a tutti per averci seguito e alla prossima. Da Gianmarco Porcella è tutto.